vlog. It is Saturday morning, which is a change for us. We're planning to work on the weekend, on the van, this whole weekend, which is very exciting. Hopefully actually get some progress done by working on it for more than like 2 hours at a time. Yay! So we've just been to Bunnings once again because no van working day is complete without a trip to Bunnings, because we can never be bothered to buy more than what we immediately need. So today is going to be a little bit boring. Don't know if I'm going to vlog it that much because we're just finishing off the walls, aka doing the other 3/4 that we haven't done. But then hopefully tomorrow, if we get all of this done, we can install this bad boy, the Max Air fan, in our roof, which means cutting a giant hole in the roof of our van that hopefully is the right size, so that we don't bake in the van when we travel up north. Like, what would we bake like? I'm trying to think of an analogy, but I don't know.
Hot like a potato.
So that we don't bake like potatoes when we go in the van up north. Yay! Okay, so we are back in the van, and after spending way too long trying to get these top pieces to fit, we finally got them in. There has been some casualties. Up here, the wood is split. Fantastic.
You bought some f***ing wood glue.
We've definitely got some extra holes than we need going on up here. And also, these have not gone fully in. But we've spent like 2 hours doing it, and we're both about to smash the wood because we're so angry. So we're just gonna take it from here as a win. My theory with this is, when you just about get to the point of insanity and want to give up, that's when it'll finally work for you. Okay, so that didn't exactly go to plan. We got 3 out of 10 on each side put in before we ran out of screws. Wes and Snowball nearly passed out from heat stroke, and we nearly killed each other. So we've decided it's time for lunch, and we're gonna go back to Bunnings, and then we're gonna hopefully do the next 7 on each side. Okay, successful. We are back. Lunch eaten, screws acquired. Time to get back at it. Okay, now that we've been to Bunnings and actually gotten the right tools, things actually seem to be working. Yay! What did you just say?
Now that it's coming together easily, it's a way more fun.
Yay! This is very hard work. I thought this would never come. We, after so much trouble, so many issues, so many dilemmas, so many forks in the road, we are finally done the walls. How good does this look? So we're calling it a day, but yeah, at some point we're going to need to fill in the gaps down here with either, yeah, we're gonna have to fill in the gaps with either the leftover this wood or some other wood that's cheaper. We're also gonna need to figure out what's going on here. We want to put like a cabinet here, but obviously like the cabinet's gonna go all the way up because it wants to be like a workbench. So I don't know, we might put some wood there. We're gonna need to figure out what's going on the back of these doors, and of course the sliding door. But that is all for another day because I am over it. Good morning vlog. It is Sunday morning, day 2 of working on the van. Very good of us. And we are off. Today is very exciting, but probably my most, well, definitely my most nerve-wracking part of this entire van conversion, because what are we doing, Wes?
Putting the fan on.
So many obstacles to overcome today, but let's start at the beginning. So we got to go pick up a ladder from our friend's place so we can actually reach the roof, because she's high. Then we need to go, where do we need to go? Back to Bunnings, of course, because would we have thought yesterday to get the stuff that we needed today? No, of course not. We didn't even get the stuff that all of the stuff we needed yesterday. So yeah, back to Bunnings, then we're gonna go and cut the hole in the roof. Wish us luck! She does look beautiful.
Cool.
What's it look like?
It's like the roof.
Well, if we put it there, we get rid of the 2 rust spots. That's kind of a double whammy. Okay, we got it all marked up. Explain what's happening, Russ.
Alright, so we're going to drill a hole in each corner.
Where the dots are.
Then we're going to get an angle grinder and cut out all this piece.
And we're gonna have a hole.
Yes, we will.
Alright, prepped on the inside. Hopefully this catches the pieces of burning metal and doesn't catch on fire or set the floor on fire. Oh my god! That's our roof! Oh hey!
Hey.
A major issue, so we need this to stay up there, which we were going to use that to stick it up with, but the stuff says that it takes 24 hours to dry with the clamp, and we don't have any clamps, and we also don't have 24 hours for it to dry, because we cannot leave this giant gaping hole in the roof. Okay, second trip to Bunnings for the day complete, and now it's my turn to feel like I'm gonna pass out from heat stroke. It's really hot in Brisbane, and it's only the first day of summer. Okay, we've gotten clamps, and they're on, so hopefully this works. The Max Air fan. It's actually the fancier model than we were ever anticipating to get. The best model there is. There you have it. Again, these retail for how much? Really expensive.
$550.
And we ain't got that kind of money. So we never dreamt that we could get this kind of fan. Then Wes is like an avid gum treer, and he saw this up for what, like 250 bucks?
Yeah.
So we were like, gotta get it, because that's like cheaper than the cheap models of fans, and it does so much cool stuff. It has like an auto temperature, opens and closes, but the most important thing is it has this like, I don't know, filter, vent, whatever, that means that you can use it in the rain and still suck air in and push air out, which is awesome, because we know that up north where we're gonna go in northern Queensland, it's often hot as hell and rainy. So we're so excited that this is our fan, and I can't believe it's actually in successfully. Alrighty, that is us done for the day. The fan is in, the wall only 2 o'clock, but it has been a long couple of days for us. It has been hot and we are hungry, so we are going to call it a day for this weekend. How did you feel about installing the roof fan today, Wes? I know that you did the vast majority of the things.
Yeah, like, it was fine. What I expected. And yeah, just cutting straight lines is the biggest issue. And getting it to fit right.
Yeah. I mean, I must admit, you know, I was really skeptical as to whether or not we should install the roof fan, because the whole idea of it just terrified me so much. But I'm so glad we did, because it really wasn't as bad as I expected, as Wes said. And yeah, so if you're skeptical, looking at it, going like, I don't know, it seems pretty crazy to be cutting a hole in my roof. Yes, it does, but if you've got some tools, you know, we ain't no experts, it's definitely achievable. So highly recommend, especially if you're somewhere in like Australia, like we are. So yeah, that's us for the weekend. Make sure to like and subscribe. Of course, I'm going to aim to put out a new video every Monday, so stay tuned for that. In between, you can catch us on Instagram, where I'll be giving some further updates. But until then, we'll see you next week. Bye!
Bye.